Here we are in Mike's laboratory. What are we doing, Mike?
Taking this plastic arch off with a very unusual 732 socket. If you haven't got one, you'll never get these off. So we're going to fit these plastic arches, these mudguard things, and
they're Rokblockz.
yeah, we have to use a panel popper to get these little studs out of here and one at the top, and then we've got to take some little screws out the front, and then we're going to have to drill some holes. I'm not sure, but there isn't much to work with. You know, they're saying pull it off. Well, we can pull it off. So I'm just wondering whether they're using those self-tapping screws and those big washers, but we'll have to find out where these holes actually are on this side. If you
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to do that.
Yeah.
So we put our finger out the back and just marking approximately where our hole should be. Oh, there they are. Look, see, that's where we've got it.
Yeah.
So if we drill a hole through there, it should be smack bang for these. Now it was 0.33 of an inch. The difficult part was finding these holes here. Those little push clips go through these holes here, and we just had to use a die grinder to open it out a little bit because I was a little bit low. But it doesn't matter, because when we put this on, that's that way, right?
Yep.
There's bags of room for adjustment. You know, you've got blankets there. It looks like it's been made by a Bombardier. or Land Rover. Probably Land Rover. That's that one. I'm going to leave that one loose. You see what I mean? Now we can move that
Yeah.
up.
Would have been a bit faster if we took the wheel off.
I think so. I think we might just do that thing on the other side, because it's a right mess about. Isn't that much room?
See how that looks from the back.
And those little clips, you see, I'll go and get one. Keep it rolling. What happens is, when you put the screw through here, you see those little legs there?
You're going to expand.
They'll expand.
Yeah.
So that's how that works. It's kind of simple, really. But
So I'm a bit worried there may be a bit of rubbing. We're a bit tight in there,
I think so too.
as you can see.
Now push that back on.
Perfect. So we got a little bit of rubbing because I got some Method non-standard wheels on it. They're supposed to be OEM offset, but they're about ½ an inch wider, which means that when the truck's on full lock,
And these are out the
Yeah.
furthest this way on the slots. They won't come out any further.
so we're going to get some rubbing, and I'm worried that it's going to pull it off one day. So
Once it gets to here, it's all right. You've got a gap, you know, with the wheel. You've got a gap here, but there, it's going to catch on these bits up here. See that recess? That's in the recess there. And in fact, even the tyre as it is at the moment is catching the original here. I'm just wondering, if we like we say, if we trim that down, we take the heat gun to this plastic bit and just see if we can mould it and go back in a bit.
yeah,
We've got nothing to lose.
we can try it.
And I mean, all the clips are in anyway, so we'll take it off and try it.
Yeah.
And now we can make them look sexy.
Make them look sexy.
Make them look sexy. I'll just put an old buffing wheel on there. That way. We'll put a nice, make them look radius. But the factory won't.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the sausage is made.
That's right.
That looks lovely. It looks.
You would
like
have thought
from
it's come out
factory.
of a factory like that. I bet
Yeah.
they've got to copy this idea when they said it. So now,
We're going to copy that cut, yeah?
just copy that cut. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. The mic's sitting in the truck. It moves down a bit, eh? It's a little bit. It's okay. It should be all right.
Yeah. Sure. Time will tell.
Yeah, they look great. Look absolutely brilliant.
I mean,
look at that. You see, without them, it was throwing mud all up the side, grit, everything like that, up over the window, even. So it got a bit dangerous when the grit comes down. You can't see out the window, can't see the mirrors.
well, I think leave it like that for now,
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
and we'll test and try it. You know, like over the next few weeks, because it's going to be slushy and mucky, and then we'll see if it's kicking up. And if not, we'll just trim it down again.
Yeah, perfect.
Because it's only this bit that we're concerned about, isn't it?
Yeah.
This bit.
Yeah.
We could even take a little bit more off. I don't know.
Yeah, they're all right. Should be good.
Or we could move the axle forward. Yeah. That'd be interesting.
Well, they boast it's high quality, high strength ABS, I think, or a special source of material.
Really?
But I think it's an ABS type. Seems quite nice. We were
it looks like ABS.
We were going to make our own out of some big lorry trucker 18 wheelers, but it was too thick, so went with this way, and we'll see how it goes. We'll do a test. Children at play, doing the rears now.
Yeah, so it's slow children at play, isn't it?
Slow children.
Slow children at play.
I'm not saying anything like.
Oh well, that's what we are.
So the backs are much easier. 3 bolts, unscrew, screw on, everything lines up.
732s, you know, the one.
732s.
The one that everybody's got in the toolbox. Right. So where's the washers? You got the washers here?
Yep, washers there.
Now, I guess this is this side, right rear.
Yep. So they should line up, fit
Yeah.
in, bish bash bosh, we're out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. Are we on?
Yep.
So I replaced the original screws that were in here because they were just too short by the time you got the plastic and the washers. And these are Land Rover front indicator screws in stainless, so they'll be pretty good. And we put some stainless washers on, so that should do the job. Yes, you can do it with the wheels on, but maybe I'd recommend doing it with the wheels off. They couldn't have put a smaller screw in, you know what I mean? Like Ford, must have been cutting corners. There we go.
Managed to do the rear reversing camera whilst we're at it.
Yeah, broke the badge.
Broke the emblem, yeah. To get a new one. We'll glue it on.
You know, they're the same. The emblem of Ford is exactly the same as a Land Rover.
Oh yeah?
Diameter, sizes and everything.
I'll put a Land Rover on it.
Exactly the same. I wonder if we could
There we go.
start again. So we've got them on. They look great, don't they?
Yeah, Rokblockz. Done the job, that's for sure.
It's a little bit. When you look at the fronts there and that one, they could do with coming out a little bit more, really. But
I wonder if we can adjust them a little bit of play in the holes.
they're struggling a bit. But it's better than there was.
Yeah,
A lot
definitely.
better.
It's going to stop it going out the window, that's for sure.
If anybody's going to fit these, get some longer screws for the back. I would really recommend longer screws. They said in the instructions you can push them in there, something like that you can push them, but they're preciously short.
There we go. They look nice.
Yeah, they're good. An easy fitting too. I mean, the fronts were a bit tricky because you had to drill the holes, but the backs are really, really easy.
All right.
And like I said, they'll last a long time. You know, they're not going to fall off, are they? Did you get different colours?
Yeah, loads of different colours.
Could you?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Yellow ones, yeah. It's going to get some red ones that are
Just put a different colour on each corner.
a bit leery.
Yeah, that's all right.
Make a Harlequin
I
one.
didn't know you could get